Hey everybody. Okay, so this week, of course, I've been really busy, but I haven't been able to go out on the weekends the last couple of weeks, as you know, if you've been keeping up. Um, so I was really determined to go out this weekend, or this past last weekend, but I didn't have any plans or anything. I didn't really know what I was gonna do, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna go out and do stuff. Well, Friday came around, I had a field trip to Ueno Park with my architecture class, which we walked around and I tried to draw a sketch of this building, and it didn't work out so well. It was like a half a oval, and that's as far as I got. So it was horrible. Um, but it was okay. I that night I went and did karaoke, um, and stayed out really late. So I was super exhausted. And I woke up in the morning and went to Disney Sea with my host family, which was crazy, super awesome. And I went to some shows. I went, rode some rides. We walked around. I ate some delicious food. I took lots and lots of pictures that was totally mind blowing. And like I said before, I had never been to any kind of Disney World, land, sea, whatever. And so this was my first time, and it was really cool, and I really liked it. Then Monday, I went to Ueno Park again for a field trip for my History of Tokyo class. And we went to a different area of the park and walked around. We actually ended up going to the Tokyo University and did a lot of walking, but we stopped at a graveyard first, and then walked through the park and looked at some statues and the way the park was situated, and then we went to Tokyo University. So that was really cool. So I got a bunch of stuff done this weekend without ever planning for me to actually do something. So that all that was really fun and really cool. Now, as far as questions go, I have one of getting pushed into the train hurts sometimes, but most of the time not, because people have like bags and you're just kind of squashed and it's really uncomfortable, but it's not painful. But it is a little awkward with somebody shoving you up against somebody else, especially if they're of the, well, no, regardless of their gender. It's very awkward. And the other question concerning Japan is, do they have sidewalks? And yes, they have tons and tons of sidewalks. In fact, sometimes when it looks like I'm walking on a street in a video or something of that nature, it's actually only for pedestrians, um, not for cars, even though it's wide enough for a car to drive on. Although there are occasions when you are walking on a street without a sidewalk, but that's just like anywhere else. Um, Here and in America. I don't know about other places, obviously. But yes, they're the same. Even though you have lots of sidewalks, there's an occasion when you walk on the street. As far as the personal question of do I get tea? Yes, I get tea, but it's very different. It's not the same. It's still good. It's still what you drink with your meals and things of that nature, but normally I just stick with water. They have the same thing you would be drinking anyway. And fun phrase that I think everyone should know if you ever come to Japan. Oterai wa doko desu ka? Where is the bathroom? Saved my life so many times I can't even explain. Remember that one. So if you have any other questions for me, please let me know, and I'll try to respond to them next time. See you later.